Good morning, this is Blue Angel 777. It is October 1st, 2019. I can't believe it's the 1st of October already. And I'm going to do a read today for the Libras. This energy is for the Libras today on October 1st. I know Libra's season started a week ago, but since it's the beginning of October and it's my birthday month, so I'm going to do a read on the Libras today and see what's going on with them for the month of October. What is going on with the Libras for the month of October? I call angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call in all the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, and universe. I call in all the elements, fire, earth, air, and water. And I call in the winds from all the directions, messengers of the universe. Okay. A lot of distractions I see. What is the energy for the Libras today? Not today, for the month of October. Oh my goodness. You could tell I'm a Libra on my mind, that airspace. What is the energy for Libras for the month of October? Oops. What is going on with, what is going to happen with the Libras in the month of October? What is going on with Libras? And it could be moon, rising, sun sign. It could be Venus. Okay. What's going on with the Libras for the month of October? Oh, some decisions have to be made. Undertone energy, Knight of Wands, Hierophant, some spiritual enlightenments. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, Knight of Wands coming forward, making a decision for those Libra twin flames, building towards Ace of Wands, some passion going on there. Okay. Oops, wrong way. It was the right way. Justice, Tower, Hangman energy. No. Stuck. Someone stuck. The Lovers. The new beginning. Wheel of Fortune. That new cycle. That leap of faith. The Empress. Some soulmate. Five of Cups. Some sadness. Looks like some Libras might be making some major decisions. Like a Tower moment. Something big's going to happen in the month of October with them. We have the Justice. That's the Libras right there. Energy, also the air energy of making a decision. And Libras have a hard time making decisions. They really do. They have to really battle. It's almost like that Two of Pentacles energy, juggling back and forth, pros and, I mean, they just really have to really go within and make a decision. It takes them a long time to do that. So that Two of Swords energy is making a decision for Libras. The Justice is the Libras. But when they do make a decision, it's final. And then they move on. And so we got the Tower moment. So they might be going through a major, their foundation, their structure is collapsed, and they have to rebuild for this new cycle, this new beginning. And as Hangman energy, they're stuck in that energy. But we got the Lovers here, and we got excuse me, the Empress and the Fool taking a leap of faith, but then there's some sadness here. So I think some Libras might be in starting a new beginning, this new cycle with a new love, or someone coming back to them. We have the Empress here, and so that's a maternal, mothers too, it could be, or fertility, new beginning that way, but I'm not getting that in here. Family, And what else am I getting? But I'm seeing some structure foundations closing and in a rebuilding of that. In the cards when I pulled them was the Knight of Wands coming forward quickly, and what else was there? The Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this could relate to twin flames also. And the rebuilding 8 coins towards something that they love. So their structure is going to rebuild. And we got the Ace of Wands energy, passion, this new beginning energy. Ace of Swords, truth and a new beginning and thinking, offering, the juggling energy. So yeah, there's definitely a restructure going on. So I'm getting a rebuilding. Your foundation is down. And you're starting all over again, this new beginning and this new cycle. And there's going to be justice to you and the lovers, the twins here, or soulmate energy here. And anything that's dark is going to fall and collapse. And you're going to be able to move out of that cycle. But here's some sadness here, depression, disappointment maybe. And I'm kind of stuck in this energy of restructuring and rebuilding. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's clarify the Tower moment. Peace, balance, that spiritual place, that and this. The message I got was a desire to have peace and balance. And this rebuilding is, we're not taking this anymore. And everything collapsed, and now we're rebuilding. And that's what you're longing for and moving towards, is this peaceful new beginning and love, and going into this new energy, this beautiful new energy, actually. Yes, moving into the Chariot energy. So this is like a spiritual thing, a spiritual, your foundation is collapsed, almost like a divine intervention. And we got the Chariot and the Temperance card, that balance and that peace and that higher self. And that Chariot's that celestial energy of that higher inner knowing of following your true path. And so we got the balance here of the yin and the yang energy, that dark and the light, and you're right in the middle there, and you're moving forward, and you're not leading. And I had a dream of that a couple days ago, or I don't remember exactly, like within this week, that I was in the dark driving a car, and that's what this would be, the Chariot, and I wasn't steering. It was it was leading the way for me, and when it finally came to, like I came awake and pulled over, I was wondering, how did I get this far when I was asleep? And my answer was that I wasn't, that I was being led. And then I went further into the dream, and it was beautiful and warm and sunshine, and it was peaceful. And it felt like home to me. So that's what we're going into, that energy, but we're coming out of this dark energy now. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Five of Cups. 8 of Wands, a message, a quick message. The Hierophant again. This higher self. This really, a lot of Libras are going through some awakenings and inner knowings and understandings, and making major decisions in their lives to move forward and start this new cycle, this new beginning, following their true paths. And they're about love, Libras are. They're ruled by Venus. And they're lovers here. That makes sense. You know, it's they're about love and relationships, and so they're just love. That's who they are, and they are understanding that, and they desire that, and that's what they are here to offer, is to help, and they heal. They need to heal their inner hearts, you know, that whatever they're going through. And then the nurturing and that mother energy here, that inner, to me, inner child things maybe. But this this depression or sadness and disappointments I'm getting, and maybe they've been a little bit too hard on themselves, but knowing that the journey that you are on or to lead you to where you're going now, and this is this new beginning, this peaceful, this new beautiful new beginning, this love here together and mutual, and this Eight of Wands is like a spiritual connection. It's with the Hierophant here. So there is a message they received or are going to receive to bring light to everything that's going on in their lives at this time. And maybe through dreams and insights or aha moments, things like that. It'll be a quick message, something on that higher self. Also, this could be twin flame energy too. But the Eight of Wands is the 2 and 2, like unions. It's also a balance of all the elements, fire, earth, air, and water, and being in that center. And that the higher self is that oneness within themselves. So there's a lot of awakenings going on with Libras, and letting go of things that no longer serve you, coming out of this depression, I see, coming out of this disappointment energy, coming out of this tower. So we're beyond that dark. We're more moving towards into the light of October. These new beginnings, we're coming out of that. So we're still, let's see why we're still stuck in that Hangman energy. What is the Hangman energy? Could be healing, staying within to heal. I'm getting a couple weeks of healing. Not that it takes only a couple weeks. Victory and quick moving. So they're going to come out of this energy, this Hangman energy, within a, probably I'm getting to the middle of October with victory. And they're going to come out of it quickly, that Knight of Swords energy. They're going to pull themselves out of that. But they're in that, I guess they're High Priestess and Six of Cups. So that's that childhood stuff I was talking about here. And also the High Priestess is that Divine Feminine, that spiritual awakening. Also, we got the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So this could relate to twin flame energy, soulmate energy, and new beginnings with new loves here. Also past loves, reconciliations because of the Six of Cups. This is also twin flame cup. I mean card. And then the reconciliation and message between the twin flames. So this could relate to twin flame journey also, and that there might be some reconciliations in October. And also maybe soulmates, new beginnings with soulmates. Clarify the Lovers, please. Okay, clarify for the Lovers. Yes, a new beginning, passionate new beginning, that Page, playful energy. King of Pentacles. So it could be with the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy in here. What else is in here? Cancer, Libras, a lot of Libra energy. Well, I'm doing the read for Libra, but I mean a lot of major. There's a lot of major arcanas in this read. We got the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Justice. We got the Tower, the Hangman, and the Lovers. Every single one of these cards is a major arcana. And that means that there's major changes. This is an awakening. This is a major shift in Libra energy of moving forward and coming out of that dark energy. And I see this more of a past energy, the Five of Cups, that it's happened and we're moving into this new beginning with all these beautiful cards here. And there was a decision that was made, the undertone energy of the decision that was made. And it took them a while to do that. And that King of Pentacles energy here is that planning and being articulate and strategic and how he does things. Very down to earth and confident energy. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune is the beginning. This new cycle, this shift is causing this new cycle. Maybe I don't need one for that, huh? Usually they jump out. The leap of faith, duality here. Taking a leap of faith. And it was funny because I was thinking when I was going to do that, then I shifted over to the full. Maybe I should just do the full and not this one. So the Wheel of Fortune is exactly what it is. It's a complete new cycle, a new beginning. And taking a leap of faith. A lot of Libras will be taking a leap of faith towards a new love. And they're hanging on to this, coming out of this deceptive energy. They're taking a leap of faith from that. And they're hanging on to that hope of the unknown. Hanging on to the trusting in the unknown and believing in that. And taking a leap of faith and coming out of the Seven of Swords energy. All that deceptive energy. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, an ending. They're coming out of this ending. Some of them might be coming out of a three-party situation, the death of a three-party situation. And this World card here is an ending and a new beginning. 12-21 energy. It's and they're hanging on to taking this leap of faith. They know, and they're going to do that and trust in the unknown. And they're jumping out of this energy here, deception, three-party situation. A death of a death of a relationship, death of this energy. And the World is an ending in this new beginning, this Wheel of Fortune energy. 10-10 energy. The complete ending of. So it's done with. It's over and done with. They're taking that leap. We got a dual leap of faith here of trusting in the unknown and trusting in their messages that they're getting, their spiritual enlightenments and things like that. For the Empress, the Ten of Cups. That's the 10-10 energy I was talking about. Complete, the Empress, complete bliss, joy, home, comfort, warmness, happy, abundance. That's what the Libras are leading into. I'm feeling like I don't know where that came from. We left on the column, darn it. Excuse me. This, I was doing some more clarifiers here on this Hermit. What I was thinking of is that maybe some people coming reuniting or coming together, or these new beginnings, that they might be in Hermit together. With this Lovers card here, they might go off together, or they might spend some time together. And this Two of Wands, they're thinking about that. They're thinking about it. They didn't take action towards it, but they were thinking that maybe they need this time alone together. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups energy. But then I got the Five of Coins, and I don't know what that was for. So let's clarify that Five of Coins. That's being left out in the cold or leaving. action. Going towards, okay. Some of these cards are contradictory, so I'm confused. Okay. So these just validate what already there's knowing here, a knowing, and that's something that's been on my mind all day today, this feeling of knowing. It's further and it's stronger than understanding. It's a knowing, it's in a balance within yourself, complete alignment of knowing. And within that energy is peace. And that you're comfortable and understanding of the whole journey and everything. And I'm having a hard time explaining that. It's a feeling that I found within myself. So it made it easier for me to understand things that are going on in my life. And this restriction here, this blinding coming out of this energy of being bound or tied to, it's coming, taking action, coming out of that, and coming out of this being left out in the cold, that that energy, or coming towards, or there's sickness and things like that, and they're ill and they're coming out in the cold, and they're moving on, but there's that Five of Pentacles there, that change. This is major change. So we're coming out of all that energy, but then we got this Queen of Cups energy, and she's that nurturing, loving, unconditional loving woman. And that could be a water sign in here also, or leaving that woman, but she's or coming towards that energy of that woman. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It could be any sign that has those traits that are loving, unconditional, or it could be a male also, male or female, but either one has this understanding within themselves through their spiritual alignment, this unconditional love they found out within themselves, and taking action and coming out of these energies here. And this divine light here, this gold divine light here, of going towards it, they're going towards that light, coming out of this darkness, these imprisoned, these energies, dark energies that are toxic and confining, and it's like the freedom of moving forward, and they're coming out of that energy. It's a complete alignment. And then we got these on the top of it, a financial abundance, a new job opportunities, and then we got the Star, the wish, or it's destined. It's your destined journey, and this new wheel of fortune. So we got some beautiful outcomes here. Definite new beginning, some financial abundance, or job offerings, things like that. And then the Star, destined, your wish, your light, going towards the light, your telepathic communication, celestial communication. Some star seeds are out there. The Wheel of Fortune, moving ahead, complete new beginning. So October is going to be a very transitional month for you. We're coming out of that month of September, that dark energy, or the healing. The Hermit energy also could be healing, and that awakening energy of understanding and going within. There'll be some healing time that they need, some Libras will need. They'll be in that Hermit energy. They're soul searching. But a lot of them are in the knowing already. They're knowing what they need to do and where they need to go. They made the decision already. We're past the decision making. They already made their decision. They already made some moves already. What does angels and ancestors have for the Libras for the month of October? Well, doesn't want to give me one. Oh, I just like to throw them on the floor. Okay, Orca, wait for important information. And lady, enjoy growth and reap your rewards. Rewards, exactly. The spiritual growth, the fruits of your labor, all the hard work that you've been through, and accept the abundance that's going to be coming upon you. Wait for the important information. You're going to have some insight, some dreams. I started dreaming again. Last night I had some dreams about an eagle. I dreamt about a bald eagle. I also dreamt about a crow. And yesterday I had a bird fly over my head, and the wings flapped right on top of my head as it flew out. And it was like, to me, it was blessing me. And also I had an experience with that before, years ago, in a ceremony, Native American ceremony, and it was very beautiful, and the wings were flatting on my head. So it was clearing my mind, like blessing my mind from all energy, the clutter, things that fog your mind, so to speak, you know, like. And I felt like that feather, the wings flapped on my head yesterday for that reason. And here last night I dreamt about a bald eagle, and I dreamt about the crow, and a crow come swooping down and flew right over my head, and I could feel the wings on my head almost. It didn't touch me, but I could feel the wings. And those are my messengers, and my Lakota name is Eagle Woman. So I had some beautiful insight. So I feel like, Libras, you'll be getting your messages through dreams or insight, synchronicity. So pay attention. I really believe in that, the simplistic understanding of the earth, Mother Earth, of just being still and paying attention to the signs. Read what is in front of you. There's signs every day, everywhere you go. So that's your message from the angels and oracles. I'll pull some moon cards. We got the full moon coming October 13th. So let's pull a couple moon cards for the Libras today. And this is a special read for Libras, since I'm a Libra. I know I'm not fair, am I? And that's what we are. We're fair. So now I'm going to feel guilty and have to do reads for all the signs. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. Wow. Lots of meditations. I was at the lake this morning, and the fish, the emotion, the water sign. I was at the lake this morning. I did a full meditation this morning, and I got some neat insights this morning. So take time to breathe out. Really do your inner, do a lot of meditations, Libras, and get grounded, because we're in that air energy, that Libra energy. And so take that time to ground and do your meditations and clear your mind, and you know, and reset your minds, because we sure can daydream about a lot of things. So keep your thoughts and everything positive, and manifestation and wonderful things for yourself, and clear your mind of any negative energies or fears. Release those fears so you don't manifest those things, especially in this portal shifts and all this stuff going on lately is really magnifying everything. Work through your fears. Exactly. That's exactly what I was just saying. So work through your fears, release those things, and let all that stuff go. Keep your mind clean. And intention. Your intention is gold, and so it is. Meaning, whatever you set your attention to do, and so it is, meaning it just happened. It already exists. So your intentions are very powerful and important in communion and offering, or I don't really understand communion. Raphael, he's the healer. So the green doing that healing, inner healing, offering communion, accepting communion, the blood of Christ, maybe for some inner healing work. For you that are go to church and stuff like that, accepting communion, Holy Communion. And beginnings, these new beginnings are coming. So we got some, this is Atlantis, Angels of Atlantis cards. So this is the read for, I got all the cards, for the Libras for the month of October. And I wish you all love and light and a blessed month of October, and happy birthday to you all.